Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm excited to share with you guys the recipe of eggless veg puffs, and we are going to make it from the scratch. These puffs have got the perfect layers and they are absolutely crunchy. And they taste exactly like the one we get in bakery. Let's get started. So first in a bowl take 2 cups of maida, also called as all-purpose flour, and add 1 teaspoon of salt. Give it a good mix. Now gradually add water to the flour and form a dough. You will approximately need 3-4 cups plus few more spoons of water. With the pastry sheet you can make n number of delicious recipes. Stay tuned for those recipes too. So our dough is ready, divided into 2 portions. Sprinkle some flour in a working area or countertop. Take one of it and sprinkle some flour over it too. Now roll it nice and thin. At this stage the dough will be a bit hard to roll. So this is what we are looking for. Similarly, roll the other portion of the dough in the same way and keep it aside. Here I've got softened vegetable shortening. Instead of this you can even use unsalted butter. So I have taken 3 tablespoons of vegetable shortening. Now spread the butter or shortening all over the dough. After spreading it evenly, sprinkle some flour over it. Flour is nothing but maida. Now place the other rolled sheet over it and bring it together. You can even roll slightly if required. Fold the dough exactly as shown in the video. Now apply 1 tablespoon of the shortening or butter. Sprinkle some flour and fold. You can cut the excess dough on the corner if required. So this is how it should look like. Now I'm going to cover this dough using cling wrap. In case if you don't have cling wrap, you can store this in an airtight container. Now keep the dough in the fridge for 45 minutes. After 45 minutes, sprinkle some flour over the dough. And without applying much pressure, roll the dough. Do not roll it very thin. The dough should be slightly thick. After rolling it, add 3 tablespoons of vegetable shortening or unsalted butter. Spread it evenly. Sprinkle some all-purpose flour. Fold the dough in the same way like before. Apply 1 tablespoon of vegetable shortening or unsalted butter. Again fold it. Wrap it again. Keep it back in the fridge for another 45 minutes. So it's been 45 minutes. Remove the wrap. Sprinkle some flour and repeat the process. Remember one thing, do not give pressure while rolling it, because when you're giving pressure then the layers won't be visible. So guys, we're almost done. Keep it in the fridge for another 45 minutes. Meanwhile, let's make the aloo masala. So in a pan, heat 2 tablespoons of oil. To the oil, add 1 teaspoon of finely chopped ginger, 2 sliced onion. Saute until onion turns transparent. Then add 1/4 cup of green peas, 1 chopped tomato, half cup chopped carrot, half teaspoon cumin powder, 1 teaspoon garam masala, 1 teaspoon red chili powder and salt as required. Give it a mix. Now add half cup of water and give it a mix. Cover the pan with a lid and let it cook for 3 to 4 minutes in low flame. Now it's time to add in 2 boiled potatoes. I have mashed it, 2 tablespoons of chopped coriander leaves and 2 tablespoons of chopped curry leaves. Give it a good mix. Our stuffing is ready, keep it aside. So our pastry sheet is ready. As I said before, stay tuned for more recipes using this sheet. Sprinkle some flour and roll it into a rectangular shape. So this should be the thickness. Keep the sides nice and even. Cut the dough into 2 portions and then cut it into 10 equal portions. Here you go, our homemade pastry sheets are ready. Now let's make yummy vegetable puffs. Do check the description box below to know how to store these for a long time. So take a pastry sheet and roll it slightly long, do not give pressure. Add 1 teaspoon of the stuffing over it. Here I have some water. Apply water on the sides to seal it tight. Now fold and seal. Do the same for the rest of the dough. Here I have a baking dish, lined it with parchment paper. In case if you don't have parchment paper, you can grease oil. Place the dough. Now I'm going to brush over the dough with some milk. You can even use egg. This step is to get the perfect golden color on the top. So once done, sprinkle over some sesame seeds. Bake it in a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for 25 minutes. So guys, my vegetable puffs are out from the oven. Just look at it. It has got the perfect layers, just like the one we get in bakeries. Looks appetizing, isn't it? Do give this recipe a try and let me know how it turned out to you guys in the comment section below. Stay tuned for more amazing videos. Share it to your friends and family and spread joy. From now on, you can make the vegetable puffs all by yourself. It is very satisfying to make our favorite dish all by yourself. Until then, bye-bye.